your scene, come support your own growth. And, the CT as a whole, we've gotten a lot better. But beyond that, some of the two veterans of the scene who have been putting in a lot of work over the years, very consistent players, Koga and K3H. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Friday Night Fights. Make sure you come up to Friday Night Fights here at the same exact time as Tuesday weeklies. Brand new weekly series. Want to make sure you come that out. I'll give you more details after the match. We got Koga and K3H starting off on Smashville as per usual. Yeah, definitely show up in a suit. It's the fanciest way to down throw knee people. Okay, you just pull on your tie a little bit, and nobody can really be mad about that. Until they talk to their friends after and tell them, it was so close. I lost game 3. Boy, is that Baron? This is the beginning of the losers final, game 1 on Smashville, and we are going to be no longer solo commentating. We got the man himself, Baroness.
Yo.
How's it going?
I busted out today, so bad, but good.
Hey, you know what? Hey, my 2 losses today were Jackie and MTN, and that was within like the first 4 rounds.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the kind of weekly that we have. I mean, it's just think about it like a year ago. When you think about some of the names that people just run regularly.
Absolutely.
Was it even that close? No. I'll say now, but you look at the names across the board this week, and it's just a lot of them you can't even pick who you think might actually win. It's such a testament to the growth that people put around here. It does suck when overall we all want to be we are the protagonists of our own story. Yeah. We want to be the winners, but it happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next week you're gonna end up in top 3, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can dream.
You can dream and you can do it. Don't kid yourself. But at the moment, the people who happen to be there, I'm not sure. Can you explain to me what happened to Koga?
Yeah. Lucas or Kendrick got the down throw up air confirm, right?
Oh, okay. I say guys that have to go fast and starts off you. Yes, I am a clown. That is part of my charm.
But so far, Kendrick's doing such a good job about spacing. Space kids have a really hard time against sorties.
Yes, I say that the fact that was a really good 2-frame on Koga's part. The fact that they have somebody who can regularly contest their zone without worrying about being grabbed is such a problem for the TK kids. Mm-hmm. And even though Lucina doesn't have the range as some of the other fighters, she has the knockdown. So even as long as she gets in, she's pushing them far enough away to be able to regain control of neutral and center stage.
Absolutely. And Kendrick, he's got or K3H has a really good practice partner in D, Quizma.
Yes.
So he's he's accustomed to this matchup, and Lucina having a shorter sword, it's going to be a little bit easier for him.
Yeah, and he's approaching it very smart right now too. He went for a couple fading back airs there, couple fading side Ds, as well as a couple of airs there. But Koga finally getting him back into his zone, forcing him off stage.
One grab, from Kendrick will do this.
Oh yeah, no, right about now he's definitely got down.
Or dash attack.
Pretty close. If it was a little bit further over, that might have done.
Opting not to go for the PK Thunder edge guard there.
I think that he's trying to make sure that he doesn't give Koga any room to regain ground, because like right now, luckily for him, Koga had no time to get back into that back to
Power shield buffers the shield off of get up and converts the stock off of it.
Like, I like the idea that Koga decided to go for it again, because not only did he get the 2-frame the last time, but he does regularly get a lot of solid 2-frames on normal get-ups. Mm-hmm. But K3H that time was able to get the power shield, get through it, and now Koga's going to be a little bit more worried about that, because the last thing you want to do is die to a backdoor off the PK gates.
Right.
Give him the free confirm.
Why, yeah, exactly.
And I'm thinking to go right back to Smashville, definitely not out of reach for either player that last match.
Here comes the combo string.
Yeah, luckily for him, he ended up getting the regrab to get another follow-up. And getting the platform to be able to continue.
61%. Looking like Luigi right there.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty. Okay, that's right there.
Just to go for the 2-frame. Good power shield on the board there. Yeah.
Oh, trying to cover a roll there. That might have still been stopped.
I think Kendrick's doing a pretty good job so far as figuring out Koga's options. He's been spacing himself appropriately and just really picking like the frame perfect options to punish whatever Koga tries to hit him with.
Yeah, I agree. He's getting optimal damage and optimal punishes, and like this is gonna be a start right here.
There it is.
He's getting the maximum amount that he needs out of all of his conversions, and then kind of fading that. And he's starting to pick apart where Koga's for all of his options. So normally Koga's very good at conditioning this fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a comeback on it with his conditioning skills. But at the moment, this is very much looking at K3H's favor.
Right. Kendrick's just playing it super patiently, and 40% off from theirs. It's really good.
And Koga was smashing out too. Like I can see it from over here. He was putting smashing out.
You know, you just gotta SDI that down, and you'll fall out of it. It's like a Mario down, you know.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I feel like he would know that because knowledge of that, but it was either he was doing it wrong, or K3H was adapting to where he was planning on going with this guy. So.
Right, and he's very good, you know, with his character. He does know how to optimally follow your DI. Joni, the first stock was a Koga at 111 and down throw up air confirmed.
K3H slowly away with this. Ooh, this might be.
God, he finally gets it. He's been throwing that all set, the whole set, you know.
You know what? This is such a good plan on his part. There's no reason you don't have to go in at this point. I mean, he did there, but like
good DI. It's funny because you know, in this matchup, Swords versus Space Kids, you know, traditionally traditionally the Sword characters are able to, you know, create the wall, you know, forcing the Space Kids kind of approach, and it's tough for them. It's probably one of the worst matchups.
Yeah, they're spending 6 minutes trying to regain their space
back
in and get all their grab conversions. But K3H was doing it like very well there. He was spacing them out with his
exactly.
And every time he got his conversion, he knew there was nothing left. He faded out and made sure he didn't do it. That's a big problem that a lot of average players do too. They constantly go in when there's nothing else left.
Exactly.
And I see the cheesy smile on your face because you know that that's dash attack the other times. And you know what else is nice when we have full screen on a match?
Absolutely.
Those are all nice.
But back to this.
I'm surprised that after the first two games, even though the first game was very easy.
Right.
The last one was a little bit more in K3H's favor. I think Koga would have tried to go inside the platform or maybe even Lilac to try and disrupt that pattern that he was doing, his comfort that he has with his spacing right now. But it is looking a little better. He's getting his conversions and he's staying in K3H's zone this time. Opting to cover for a roll there, but K3H never played.
So Koga with the stock lead here. But yeah, you know, Lucas, he can go through his counter with his up B, you know, and he does have a tether, which, you know, it's going to be a lot better against, you know, Marcina.
Yeah, it definitely works a lot better for him in terms of that knowing recovery coverage. Because
that was great. Goes deep back there. But yeah, counter being the bane of Ness for sure off stage.
And even just being able to catch him with a fair before they go, having the comfortability knowing that you have a tether grab for recovery, being able to mix it up, that was nice.
Good read. He pulls that F smash out like in like really odd times, but they'll always.
It's relatively safe for the most part too. But he just knows it's a good, fast, quick option that could kill eventually. But I think it does like 15% when it hits, so that's a free 15%. We got Light and Seagull going on in this interview. We'll talk about that more after.
You're gonna be watching the chat on that one.
Yeah,
almost gets the footstool there.
He's gonna catch him again.
You know, this is Lucas, so he makes it back.
That might. Hopefully that doesn't prove to come back and fight Koga because he had a nice lead there. 99% with a stock up. But with that SD, he's gonna give K3H a chance.
Ooh, what a great perfect shield into this string here. Wow, nair, forward air.
Yeah, just like that, K3H is back into this after one string.
Yeah, dude, like another 20% onto Lucina, and he's in like maybe down throw up air.
Yeah, I'd say Koga needs to do like crucially right now is regain stage control and that, and heal this as quick as possible.
So we'll see what Koga does here. This is.
I think they go deep.
Scary.
Hopefully for him, he didn't get any weird tail hits or any weird tech like hitboxes.
Goes in for the dash attack there.
We have a daddy game. Oh my god.
What's he gonna do? He doesn't have jump. Okay, nothing. Just playing it smart. Up throw would probably kill here.
Oh, yeah,
the amount of rage.
And even at that, that was smart.
He missed it by like a split seconds. Koga just went for the back air.
All you need is like one good rubber air out there.
I mean, like a hilt forward air will definitely obviously kill here, but okay, that's not safe. Don't do that.
Back off the stage.
His counter does not work against Lucas unless it's like I think it's the initial hitbox.
That's it.
Down tilt, grab, up throw. Kendrick breathing a sigh of relief. One of the tensest matches I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, in a clean 3-0 like that too. I said like the first game was very tight, but